Assalamu alaikum warahmatullah. This is Muhammad Kamal Hussain, lecturer, Department of Mathematics, Scholars School and College, Dhanmondi, Dhaka. Dear student, most welcome to all of you. This is exam time, so hopefully your intentions. So, inshallah, we are going to revise. Finally, this is the last class before exams. So, hope today, if you have any problem, you can share with me. Inshallah, we are available time here. And we are going to discuss our class formally from up to last, inshallah. So my dear students, there are 90 plus students connect with us. So let me know, top line of the board, right side, left side, sound, lighting, is everything okay? Can we start our class formally? Let me know. Okay, dear students, Albert Einstein, not only in mathematician in the science, he has a great contribution. Don't worry about your difficulty in mathematics. I can assure you mine are still greater. So dear students, we are going to start our class. I think you are trying to write everything okay. Sound is low. Now sound is okay, my dear students. We are going to start our class. Sound is low, sir. Everything okay. Okay, dear students, we are going to start our class formally. I think, inshallah, from up to last we will discuss the topics which is related with our upcoming exam. First, we are going to discuss here statistical data and informations. So, I think all of you know, in statistical data and information, four keyword here, the data and information. Data and information, definition of data and the definition of information, difference between data and information you have to know. The second question may be related with the mode, which is too much easy question. And the third one is median. Median for odd number, odd and even number. And then finally we can start here arithmetic mean. So arithmetic mean, we can start here. So basically the four types of questions from the four different words. What is data and what is information? What is the difference in between data and information? Which following information or which following data is not true? These types of questions. But data, in short form, data is a single unit, single digit. But by processing data, we can get the informations. So information completely dependent on data. But if the data input is wrong, then total information will be wrong. So information completely dependent on the data. We may collect data from the two different sources, and the primary data and secondary data. And the data may be in ascending order or descending order. In the both case we can say data are inorganized. But yes, now second, let me know the second question. This is the first one, and the second information, which is the mode. I think all of you knew about the mode. Like this is the 3, 7, 5, 5, 7, 5, 7, and 3. So if I asked you a question, which one is mode? Which one is mode? Definitely all of you can answer the mode which is sorry, if I again say here the another 7. So just count here how many times the 7 here. This is the maximum times. The number which is repeated maximum time is called mode. This is called mode is maximum number, maximum repeated number, or maximum number of data, or maximum repeated number of data. So here 5, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4. The 4 times 7, but 5 is only 3 times. So sometimes you may confuse the number which is not minimum, that is called maximum. The number which is repeated maximum times is called the mode. But in times of mode, you don't need to arrange the data in ascending or descending order. But in times of median, like dear students, in times of median, median, odd number and even number. So odd number and even number, dear students, 7 is repeated here 4 times, so in case of median, like the previous informations are given here, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6, 4, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If we see here, the 7 data are given here. This is the odd number, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But in times of median, you have to arrange data in ascending order. Otherwise, your answer will be wrong. Randomly, it may be right, but this is the most important information. In times of median, you have to arrange data in ascending order. So this is the first one, 3, and then 4, 3, 4, then sorry, another one is 4. This is the 4, then double 5, then 6, then 7. Now data in ascending order. Ascending order. So if you arrange the data in ascending order, which one is in middle position? The number 5. That's why median equal 5. But median equal 5 we can find by using a formula here, n plus 1 divided by 2. This is the formula for the median. How many data we see here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So n indicate number of data which is 7. 7 plus 1 divided by 2 term. Now 7 plus 1, 4, 4 divided by 7 plus 1, 8, 8 divided by 2, that is the fourth term. Now in ascending data we see here first, second, third, fourth. Fourth one is equal 5 and 5 will be answered. So dear students, in the firstly you have to memorize, in times of median you have to arrange the data in ascending order. But in time of mode there is no need to arrange data in ascending order. So this is the formula for MCQ, just you have to memorize this formula for odd number. We use this formula for odd number of data, not even. N plus 1 divided by 2, this formula usually we use for median when the given data is in odd number, and this is not for even number data. I am repeating again, we use this formula for odd number of data, not even. Okay, let me clear another one. Now, in times of even number, like this is the number 3, 2, 4, 3, 2, 4, 2, 3, and 2, 3. Another one we can say here 4. How many data here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now this is the even number of data given here. And the requirement is, what is the median? So median, first of all you have to give attention. This number is not given in ascending order. So disorganized data should be prepared as organized. Yes. Now the smallest one, number 2, another one is 2, this is 3, another data is 3, this one is 4, and this one is 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So given data is 6. This indicates you the 2 number in the middle position. You cannot identify the middle one. So 2 number in the middle position. In this case, the data will be average of 2 middle, like first, second, third, and this is the fourth. So third and fourth, third term plus fourth divided by 2. So which one is third term? Third term is 3 and fourth term is also 3. So 3 plus 3 divided by 2, 6 divided by 2, 6 divided by 2 equal 3. Right answer will be, answer will be 3. So I think this is clear to you. My dear students, in times of even number, just find the average of middle two number. So in times of even number, that's why sometimes we say for even number of data, median is the average of 2 middle terms. Because in even number of data, there are 2 numbers in the middle position. That's why sometimes we say median for the even number of data is average or arithmetic mean of 2 middle terms. So third and fourth, 2 terms here divided by 2. And in our previous classes, we have said a general formula here like n by 2 plus n by 2 plus 1 divided by 2 median when n is even. This is the formula, and this is the formula for the odd number. So my dear students, you can apply this formula when the data is given in even. So median formula will be like this one. For odd, this is too much easy, n plus 1 divided by 2 th. This is median when when n is odd. So by using these two formula, you have to answer MCQ in finding median, or in the MCQ data which information is not true or which information is true. The formula of median is this one, formula of median is this one for odd number, this one for even number. So these types of information based question you have to answer. So I think arithmetic mean all of you know, sum of all data divided by number of data. Sum of all given information divided by number of information is arithmetic mean. So I think this is your key topics related with the MCQ from the chapter 8. Again I am repeating to you, what is data, what is information, what is the difference in between data and information. In my first classes, when I started data and informations, just I have given a lecture sheet to you, the difference in between data and information. So I think for better, when you can read this one again or revise these topics again, the difference in between data and information. You have to answer one or two questions by using data and information. And the mathematical formula, the more too much easy. The number repeated maximum time, median. Sometimes students do mistake in finding the median. This is the formula for odd number, this is formula for even number. Arithmetic means almost easy. Okay, dear students, I think this is clear to you now. Arithmetic mean, arithmetic median and mode almost the same. So dear students, I think this is clear to you. We are going to start the simple equation. I think if you have any questions in information and data, let me know. Otherwise, I am going to start the second part, which is simple equations. Dear students, everything is clear. Okay, sir. It's too much easy. I think. Okay, sir. What is n? Someone is trying to write here, sir. What is n? N will be the number of data, like 7, 8. How many data are given? That is number. N means number. When you see here total data are 6, then the value of n is 6. When you see here total data 11, then n will be 11. I think it's now okay to you. Okay, let me explain the next question. Okay, no question. Another topics I am going to discuss here. Sometimes we see here few questions like this. Sum of 3 consecutive even number, sum of 3 consecutive even number is 30. What is the difference in between smallest and large number? My dear students, sum of 3 consecutive even numbers, is 30. What is the difference in between smallest and the large number? So I think in this time maximum student and try to solve this question manually, as usually you do in the creative questions. Without doing this math, just within 1 second you can answer, and this will be 4. When you see even number like this one, 8, 10, 12, 6, 8, 10, 4, 6, 8, 20, 22, 24. Can you see? They all are consecutive even number. 3 consecutive even number, 8, 10, 12, 6, 8, 10, 4, 6, 8, 20, 22, 24. Another one, 2, 4, 6. These all are consecutive even number. If you started from here, like is the increasing order, so you can write also in decreasing order, like 4. Started from the 100, 98, 96. These all are consecutive even number. But in all case, the difference of smallest number and large number is 4. Difference of smallest and large number is 4. Difference of smallest and large number is 4. Difference of smallest and large number will be 4. Difference of smallest and large number will be 4. Difference of smallest and large number will be 4. Just see here, 12 minus 8 equal 4. 10 minus 6 equal 4. 24 minus 20 equal 4. 100 minus 96 equal 4. 6 minus 2 equal 4. So without doing math, just when you see here even number, and then the difference between smallest and large number, always this answer will be 4. I think this is clear to you. Just in every case, in the 3 numbers, difference in between large and smallest, in every case we see here 4, and this is not dependent on their sum. What is the sum of 3 numbers? No, if we find the numbers manually, then we will get here 8, 10, 12, and this is right answer. But this answer, if we start from creative question, then you have to find successively. But in MCQ, you don't show the how you have done this one. Just you have to know the technique. The difference in every case is smallest and large number will be 4. No need to do this math properly. Like, okay, let me explain this one. Like this is the 27. This one will be odd. This is the odd. If the sum of 3 consecutive odd number is 27, what is the difference in between smallest and large number? In the same case, no need to do maths. Just give a technique here. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 15, 17, 19, 21. Consecutive odd number. In every cases difference is 4. Every cases difference will be 4. In every cases difference will be 4. So in times of odd and even number, while the requirement is which one is the difference in between smallest and large number, in every cases answer will be 4. I think this is clear to you. So my dear students, I think sometimes you waste your time in doing the maths manually one by one line, then find the answer. No need. That this is the technique, and in the short technique matrix, just the difference always in each case will be 4. So another case, a sum of 3 consecutive number. Sum of three consecutive number like sum of three consecutive number 1 3 4 sorry 1 1 2 3 4 5 6 9 10 11 21 22 23. So when this is not even or odd number include just sum of three consecutive number, difference is 2. Difference will be 2. Difference will be 2. Difference will be 2. So in consecutive number, the smallest number and large number difference is 2. In even and odd number, the difference always will be 4. I think this is clear to you. When you see only consecutive number, the smallest and large number difference is 2. But when we see difference in even and odd consecutive number, difference will be 4. And the another case, I think this is now easy to you. Another case, basic formula of even number is twice n. Even number. Even number. Odd number is twice n minus 1 or twice n plus 1. This is for odd. Sometimes in the MCQ you can see here, and this is the even number formula, like when the value of n is 1, like when n equal 1, twice n will be 2 multiply 1 equal 2. When n equals to 2, this one will be 2 times of 2 equal 4. When n equal 3, this one will be 2 multiply 3 equal 6. When n equal 4, this one will be 2 into 4 equal 8. In every cases, we see here twice n give you even number. That's why this is called even number. This is even number. So now here, when n equal 1, this one will be 2 multiply 1 minus 1 equal 2 ones are 2 minus 1 equals to 1. When n equal 2, so now 2 multiply 2 minus 1, 2 2s are 4, 4 minus 1, 3. When n equal 3, 3 2s are 6 minus 1, 5. When n equal 4, 2 4s are 8 minus 1, 7. So in every cases, you will get here odd number. And so dear students, I think okay, everything okay now. And here you can see twice n plus 1 is also odd number. Like when you apply the value n equal 1, this one will be 2 multiply 1 plus 1. 2 ones are 2 plus 1 equal 3. When you apply the n equal 2, for n equal 2, this one will be 2 2s are 4. 2 2s are 4 plus 1 equal 5. When n equal 3, 2 multiply 3 plus 1, 7. So this number is started from 3 to all even number. For n equal 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But this one is started from 1, 2, 1, 3, 5, 7. So this formula, these two formula basically we use for odd number, and this is even number formula. Sometimes you may identify which one is even number. Twice n is the even number. Which one is odd number? Twice n minus 1 is odd number. Okay, I think this is clear to you. Dear students, let me know, is it clear to you or not? We are going to discuss another most important topic. Yes, I think okay. I didn't understand what you from the end. My dear students, let me know, is it clear to you or not? Which one and why twice n plus or minus 1 is called